what was I thinking? Walt, please, let's both of us stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit you're in danger.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up. Disappears. It ceases to exist without me. No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Today is June 14th, 2018. It's Thursday, and I'm doing a day video. It's afternoon video. Just a million things to fucking talk about. I might not upload this till Friday, meaning tomorrow. Who knows when you'll get this. I'm gonna upload this as soon as I'm done. Now, let's get to it. There's a million things to talk about today, especially in the crypto space. So, what are we gonna talk about? Well, honestly, like, let's talk. We got Ethereum, we got EOS, we got the markets recovering, we got the Fed rate hike yesterday, we have, you know, Trump visiting North Korea. We have like so many fucking things to talk about, all correlated.
Well, all right. It was a jump to conclusions, Matt. You see, it would be this mat that you would put on the floor and would have different conclusions written on it that you could jump to.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard in my life, Tom.
Yes, it's horrible, this idea.
They all are. So, first of all, as for the market dump this past weekend and the recovery today, again, I was telling my friend, you know, over the weekend that this was exactly what was going to happen. I predicted the rate hike going up. I remember I follow the economy very closely, more closely than the crypto world, more than anything else. I just correlate everything that's happening to the crypto world. So I knew this was going to happen. I mean, honestly, I knew we were going to fucking recover. The fact that we went down so fast, and we're recovering so fast up. Again, all I see is manipulation.
I knew it!
Now, there are a bunch of factors that we could talk about, and you know, again, whether, you know, that you guys are going to be pointing out, some of you are like, oh no, look, there's no manipulation here, it's just regular market stuff. But you know, let's just start off with Ethereum and it being declared not a security today. I mean, look, again, like, who the fuck thought that it was going to be labeled a fucking security? Honestly. And again, who gives a fuck about regulation? I know everyone talks about regulation and we're going to regulate this and regulate that. No, you guys are not getting the whole crypto space correctly. If you guys really want to understand the crypto space and know what the fuck this is all about, it's actually anti-regulation, anti-laws, anti-all rules and all this bullshit, all right? Letting the free market do its thing. And again, I live out here in fucking Mexico where rules and regulations are at a fucking minimum and everything runs fucking fine, all right? So when it comes to the space, no rules and regulation. And whatever project comes out, period, has to be rule and regulation free. I mean, not free, I mean meaning that no rules or regulation will ever affect it, okay? Hence why the blockchain is so fucking important. Hence why Bitcoin itself is so important. No rule or regulation is ever gonna fucking bring it down. That's it, it's as simple as that. You know, the fact that projects need, you know, the okay from a government to proceed, it's fucking utter bullshit, all right? And now, you know, one thing I was bringing up in some, you know, I was watching some videos and I was in their live chat and stuff like that. You know, one thing I was mentioning, you know, the fact that, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news. And again, right now, you know, EOS, at the same time that the thing happened with Ethereum, EOS went live. Now, granted, EOS, let me see the price of EOS. EOS has jumped, all right? Same has, you know, where's Ethereum? Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. They have jumped, not as much. But the thing is that, yeah, no, the Ethereum has jumped as well. The thing is that, like, the reality is that, again, you know, right now, people are like, oh, right, Ethereum is not a fucking security. And they're like throwing all their fucking money in there. EOS, you know, the people putting their actual money in EOS, I feel like they're people in our space and they know what's up. And the difference between both, you know, again, EOS is a product that's free for everybody, so everybody can build things on it, especially Larimer. He's already fucking thinking of, you know, Steam it, a new exchange, all these things that we need, okay?
Each new area, activity of life can bring with it new human rights that are necessary. And the human rights depend on each other. If you lose one, it becomes harder to maintain the others. So nowadays, computing is so important in society that the freedoms of free software are among the human rights that society must establish and protect. Thus, how to help? Well, you can write free software. You can organize groups to campaign and persuade schools and governments to move to free software. You can help other people when they have trouble using free software or help them install it. You can say free software and spread the philosophical ideas. Moving to free software is the first step in the liberation of cyberspace, but of course we also use the internet. We need other freedoms there, like network neutrality and putting an end to surveillance of people in general.
Anti-rule and regulation, okay, that we need for the space to keep moving forward. Now, Ethereum, you know, what is the news on their end of the you know, of the spectrum or whatever, of the news cycle? Well, what they're touting, or what their people are touting, is the fact that Ethereum is now going to be, they're going to put it on the exchange, you know, on the stock exchange. So again, so people can start shorting Ethereum and treating it like they're doing with Bitcoin. And remember, Ethereum has all these other shit coins, you know, right behind it, you know, and just, you know, other coins that are on the Ethereum platform. So it's going to affect the whole space as a whole. I don't think it's a good idea, but whatever. What the fuck do I know, okay? It's just going to open it up for more manipulation, all right? Open up to that space for more manipulation. Now, there's a lot of fucking things to talk about besides that. I just wanted to bring that up because I really do think that, you know, right now, it's time to get on the EOS train. And, you know, like I was watching Omar from Crypto News earlier. And again, there's no time to be in a hurry with your EOS. Keep them, you know, wait till the right wallet comes out, wait for the right situation in order to, you know, cash out, whatever, and do your thing. But, you know, again, the reality is that, you know, right now, you know, people just really want to get, you know, people are already building on the EOS platform, and they can't wait to build on the EOS platform and get that shit going. All right. And, you know, the reasons are just very, very obvious because, again, you know, one platform, EOS, is going to allow and provide a free platform and free products and free tools to build the future. Ethereum is not doing that at all. It's kind of the opposite. It's kind of like pay or play. So that's not really, you know. And again, I was watching this show called Cold Fusion, another show on YouTube, and they were bringing up the beginning of, you know, how Microsoft started. And again, if you notice how Microsoft, look, first of all, back in the day, Apple was the king, and Apple was fucking awesome, and Steve Jobs is fucking just tearing it up. All right, but then Microsoft came along, Bill Gates came along and offered this thing called Windows, and it was practically free, or practically, you know what I mean, just giving it away with everything else. And again, you know, the rest is motherfucking history. All right, it wasn't until Apple had to reinvent itself, all right, with the iPad, I mean the iPod, and you know, the fucking smartphone and everything like that. Otherwise, Apple would have fucking disappeared decades ago, and we know that, especially people who have been in the space for a long time. So, I mean, seriously, you know what I mean? Like, these are the things that we have to look at right now. And like, I'm looking at, you know, Apple right now. I mean, Ethereum as Apple. And, you know, what EOS is trying to do is, you know, kind of like the same thing that Microsoft was fucking doing back in the day. What Bill Gates was doing. So, whatever. All right, let's move on to the next thing. What else? I mean, hold on. Let me pause real quick because I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes.
Oh.
Laurie, hey, you're home early.
This place is a wreck. Who are these girls?
You know, they're hookers, so it's fine.
What the hell is this?
Oh, my God, where are my manners? Laurie, this is Angelique, Heavenly, Shireen, and Sauvignon Blanc. I love you girls. You know, somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
Sorry about the lighting. Anyways, guys, I'm ending this video right here, right now, because as I promised you guys, you know, I was gonna make shorter videos, so okay, I'm splitting the video I made into 2, all right? So again, thank you guys so much. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Please share the knowledge, okay, more than anything else. And again, you know, Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere on the internets, find me and I'll be there for you. All right, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next video. Oh, also, since I'm doing many videos a day now, please click the bell thingy, the ring the bell thingy. I don't know, I never do that. I never asked you guys to do that. I don't even, but I feel like I'm making a lot of videos and they might be getting lost in the shuffle because I'm uploading at different times throughout the day because of my internet. So just click the little bell icon thingamajiggy so you can get notified whenever my videos come up, because again, now they're just, you know, randomly popping up throughout the day. I'm making as many as I can. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. All the love and support, and I'll see you guys the next video.